Channel. I know, it's been a while. I know, you don't need to tell me anything. You don't need to tell me anything. I feel as embarrassed as, you know, this situation looks. I'm not gonna promise you anything, but some news first. I just started my new job today. My new job that's gonna allow me to have much more free time than I did before, and hopefully it's gonna make me more happy than my previous job. So hopefully, I'm not gonna say anything. No more promises, just actions, okay? Hope you're okay with that. Alright, so in today's video, we're gonna play with the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. As you all know by now, I'm a Jeffree Star whore. I'm a certified Jeffree Star whore. So whenever there is a new release, I'm one of the first people in the line, like, I need it! I need it! That's a bit of an overreaction, but no, actually I feel like that on the inside every time there is a new launch. So of course I had to get this gorgeous palette as soon as it came out. So I went on to Beauty Bay, I pre-ordered it, and it got to my house 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, 2 or 3 days ago, along with 5 of the liquid lipsticks. So I thought today we're gonna play with the Thirsty palette. And also I'm gonna compare some shadows in this palette to my Sugar Pill shadows, because I've seen a lot of people wondering about that. How do they compare? And also I am wondering about that. I'm not doing everything just for you guys. I'm doing something for myself as well, you know. Alright, so let's get right into the first impression review of this. You know how hard it was for me not to touch this? Do you know? Do you guys realize? I don't think you do. Okay, the hair is back, cute barriers on. I had to clean my mirror because it was as dirty as my mind was, which is pretty dirty. Okay, let's have a little closer look at this beauty. So this is how the box looks like. The droplets are raised, so you can actually feel them if you touch them with your finger. The box is a nice peachy metallic color. Of course, you have the Jeffree Star logo on it, and in the back you have all the shade names and the ingredients, and the Jeffree Star logo over here is like dripping, so it's melting or something like that, which is quite a cute little touch. Then on the liquid lipsticks, it's the same shade of peach, orange, popsicle, creamsicle, whatever. The droplets are raised as well, and then on the top, as usual, you have your shade color and your shade name. Take the box off. Of course, I'm keeping the box like a proper stalker. And this is how the palette looks like. So it's yellow, orange, and dark orange, and the droplets are raised as well. The back is clear, you got nothing there. When you open it, you get a very thick plastic protector, and this is how the palette looks like. So I know we've all seen it, but just look how gorgeous it is. And there's a huge mirror that I am going to take the plastic off right now. Don't you just love taking plastic off things? I do. 15 shades in this palette, 10 mattes and 5 ultra metallics. Yeah, those don't have the logo embossed in it because Jeffree mentioned that the formula was soft and he didn't want to compromise the shadows crumbling or anything like that, so he decided not to emboss the logo in it to not compromise the quality. Yeah, so this is what we are going to play with today. The palette retails for £45 if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I got it off Beauty Bay. You can get it off Jeffree's official website, Beautylish or Beauty Bay. And in the US you can get it from Morphe as well, I think. Yeah. Alright, so first things first. Let's do some comparison swatches. So I'm gonna pull out my huge Sugar Pill Pro Pen single eyeshadow palette and let's compare. So first shade we're gonna compare is the Sugar Pill Buttercup Cake, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow shade that I use in most of my yellow tutorials. So that's how that looks like. It's a nice darker yellow, and we're gonna compare that with Quench from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, which is this one. I don't want to touch it and ruin it, but oh my god, they feel so soft. Okay, so this is definitely a bit, let me just swatch this on my finger again. Definitely a much brighter yellow than Butter Cupcake from Sugar Pill, so let me swatch it right next to it. Yeah, those are two completely different shades of yellow, as I thought. And now I think another one that is comparable is the Sugar Pill Pro Pan eyeshadow in Kimchi and the Jeffree Star eyeshadow in Submerge, which is this one. So I'm just gonna take them on my finger. So this is the Kimchi, that's how that looks like, and this is Submerge. So again, two completely different shades of blue. So this is Kimchi and this is Submerge. See, Submerge is more pastel, where Kimchi is more darker. But in the pan, they look quite similar to each other. So yeah, that satisfied my curiosity, to be honest, because I was really curious how they're gonna compare to the Sugar Pill eyeshadows. But also, another controversial thing is that the Manny MUA Life's a Drag palette is currently on its way to my house. So you know what that means. Once that arrives, there's gonna be some comparison swatches of that as well. As everybody, not everybody, a lot of people online keep saying that Manny copied the colors, which I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not qualified enough to say. Sorry about that. I was trying to put the palette back for some reason, and now my drawer is stuck and I can't close it. Okay, it's closed. Yeah, stop babbling, zoom you in, prime my eyes, and let's start with the first impression review. Finally, I know, 10 minutes in. Yay! Alright, so I have used the P. Louise base in the shade 2.0 as always. Now I'm gonna take a little Morphe brush and a bit of my translucent powder and just set the primer as I would do normally. So no, nothing different. Now I'm gonna go, I don't know, do I want to go colorful or do I want to go neutral? First shade I'm gonna take is the shade Parched, which looks like a great transition color anyway. And I'm gonna take that on my Morphe blending brush and just put that in the crease. Yeah, so this is the type of almost invisible transition color that you don't really see, but it still adds a tiny little bit of depth. Of course I want to touch those ultra metallic shades so badly. I want to touch them. But I think what we're gonna do is Quench, Submerge, Splash, and Beach, and then we'll go from there. How about that? So I'm gonna take my Real Techniques super special triangle packer brush, and the main color of the look is going to be the color Submerge. So we're gonna take that on our packer brush, tap the excess off, and I'm just gonna push it into the outer edge of my eye. By the way, no, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just enjoy and come along for the ride. We'll see how it's gonna blend out. Now on the same brush on the other side, sorry, I am going to take the color Splash, which is this one, no, this one, and I'm gonna put that, same technique, but I'm gonna put it in the middle of the eye. Oh, this is a gorgeous color. This one is even more pigmented than Submerge. Woohoo! Now I'm gonna switch brushes and I'm gonna go to the Morphe MB16, which is a tiny little brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Beach over here, and I'm gonna do exactly the same as I did before. And just where those two meet, just pull it a little bit, splash. Put that there a little bit. Okay, so this is what we are working with right now. Now I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and I'm just gonna blend this shit. I'm just gonna blend this shit together. And now with that blending brush, I'm gonna go into the color Submerge and just take the color on this side of the eye. Then I'm gonna go with another blending brush with the color Noir S25. I'm gonna go into the shade Splash. And again, just blend it over this part of the eye. And then, with the third blending brush, which is the Sigma E40, I'm gonna go into the shade Beach and just blend that over here. And then I'm just gonna repeat the step until I am satisfied with the result. Once you blend it, the intensity starts going down, which we don't want, of course. And now I want some of that yellow, so I'm gonna take this Morphe flat brush and I'm gonna go into Quench, which is right over here. And I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line, because why not? Now I'm gonna take that color Noir brush with a little bit of splash on it and run it under there as well. So we ended up with some sort of a green color over there. Now for the liner, we cannot do some ordinary liner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Drug Lord, and we are gonna do a white liner, and we're gonna fill in that liner with some color after that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take some of it, put it on my hand, not too much so it doesn't have a chance to dry out too much. Then I'm gonna take my color Noir S27 little angled eyeliner brush, and I'm just gonna go into this lipstick that's on my hand and just start drawing a line. Isn't it awesome when you like get into it so much and then your battery dies? Yeah, I know. So what I've decided to do is do the opposite on this eye. So I put the colors in reverse and I've done the white liner on both eyes. So now I really wanna swatch these. Let's swatch these. Let's swatchy. Oh, so this is Divine Filthy Rich Lick, and now Snatched and Plunge. So this is Snatched and this is Plunge. Jesus Christ, look at that. So we're gonna do a reverse liner. So on one eye I'm gonna use the color Divine. I'm gonna take my little Real Techniques brush and I'm gonna go over this white liner with the color Divine. If that's gonna be possible. I'll take my little crown brush, tiny little brushy brush, and I'm gonna try to do, yeah, that works better. Okay, so that's one eye done, and now I'm gonna go into the color Filthy Rich on the other eye, so the gold one. We're gonna have a silver eye and a gold eye. I'm just using the same brush, I know, guys. What a shocker. Okay, and that's the color Filthy Rich on the other eye. How do we like it? I know this eye look is kind of a mess, I know that. Don't need to tell me. But I just wanted to play and I wanted to try, and I didn't have any plan and I didn't have nothing. And if it looks like shit, it looks like shit. I'm not claiming to be a professional here. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm gonna pop some lashes on and we're gonna go into the lips. Okay, so I had to change hair colors real quick because no Jeffree Star video is completed without the iconic pink hair, in my opinion. So now it's time for the lips. So for the lips I have Thirst Trap, Soft Serve, Fudge Pop, Huntington Beach, and Cherry Wet. So I think it's more than fitting to use Huntington Beach for this look, as most of it is blue. So this is how Huntington Beach looks like. So let's put it on my lips. Ooh. This is the whole look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked it. I like the palette. If you can look at the top a little bit, the colors got muddy, but I think that's the color combination I choose, not the actual eyeshadow palette, because I chose a weird color combination, let's be honest. I wanted to use as many colors as possible, and it doesn't look the best, but I'm still happy with it. I played, I had fun, and that's what makeup is about. Be yourself, be creative, do what you want to do. Fuck the rest of the people. Who cares what they think? If they think it's ugly, it's not on their face, is it? And it washes off every day, unlike the ugliness inside of the people, does it? I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my return. I will be back with the Mani palette review, and I also have the Soft Glam palette, the Venus 3 palette, and the Violet Voss hashtag palette to use. So it's gonna be a lot of palette videos coming. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cat out!